Welcome to another video. I'm relaunching my personal brand. Not like really relaunching because I haven't really actually properly started, but the point remains. I'm back on filming. I am more excited than ever because I feel like I finally got myself to the point. Okay, so this is, you know how they say you really need to have your back against the wall before you transform. I feel like lately, these last 2 months, I got pretty close to that wall. I'm not saying it can't get worse. Fuck, it always can. But I'm just saying, please, okay, let's lesson learn. Let me just. I saw the void. I was like, okay, no, I don't want to end up there. I see the potential. I know I can make it in my work and where I'm headed. So how about I take it and take it run it from there. So I did actually revamp my IG. I made it look a lot more on point if I'm gearing towards having a personal brand in the future. And I'm trying to now, I have to say, I haven't yet really started, but I'm going to start reading. There's three books I want to read, recommended by Ben Hader. He's a growth operator from the US in Miami. I saw his videos before, but recently I ran up on his page again, and I really just resonated with what he was saying. Unfortunately, I cannot get into his course, mentorship program at this point. So I have to mad mode it and figure it out myself without any mentorship, at least in the initial stages. But as soon as I get to a certain amount of revenue I'm generating, I'm for sure going to start investing into myself more and more. But the beautiful thing is, I think when you set your mind for success, it's really difficult not to have the optimism, not to have I almost fell down. Not to have the perspective of where you're heading and what you have to do. And so when you're lost in life, when you're not sure where you're headed, I would say you're not even geared towards heading in the right direction anyway. So being able to do the setting first, getting your mindset in a proper way. What I mean by this is just basically understanding, first of all, abundance. Like, there is an opportunity there. It's not scarcity. There is plenty you can take to make a lot. Like, there's so much money in this world. When I say I want to make 5 million, it really isn't impossible or that difficult. In fact, I would argue with a right offer, positioned in the right way, in the correct market, it's inevitable that you do that anyway. And yeah, so I'm just working. I think this month, I mean, look, the biggest breakthrough I'm looking to get is to just be able to quit my 9 to 5 and go full time. It's not happening yet, but as soon as that happens, it's gonna be like a huge thing. First of all, because I quit my 9 to 5. It's like, applaud that if you will. But on top of this, the free time I will unlock with that will be approximately 10 hours more at home in my office where I'm working on myself. Think about 10 hours. And I notice this. I work my 9 to 5. I go to my job, as you do, and I sit. I work in IT, so sit behind. We're IT sales, so I do sales, but it's an office job. I sit behind a computer. I come so fresh. I'm so laser focused. I feel like I dump so much of my edge, my creativity into the job I really don't. Hate is a strong word, but I don't enjoy. So, like I said, unlocking the 9 to 5 by getting away from it and becoming a full-time entrepreneur, earning enough money to sustain myself, is going to be such a huge stepping stone, because it's going to unlock 100% more time I can potentially put in, and I don't see any world that I wouldn't do that in. And I think getting to that first 10K, getting to that first 2K, 5K, it's going to be the most meaningful. And after that, as we go through milestones, I'll record, but that's the gist of it. So keeping it short, hopefully it's December now, 3rd of December, and going into 2025, I really want to be dialed in and begin something. So right now it's still kind of the getting the foundation right phase, but you got to start somewhere. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I don't want to procrastinate in the never starting, always researching stage. No, hell no. I've done that plenty of times. I think now it's just necessary I dial in a few last things and just go. Just fucking go and learn on the fly. So yeah, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Will you?